We have a very special guest in the studio, Emily Allred, the curator at the World Chess Hall of Fame. Emily, it's such a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
I love what you do at the World Chess Hall of Fame, and I know you have a new exhibition, Paws and Pawns. It's about the animal chess set. What can you tell us about it, and what's your favorite chess set there?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one. So Paws and Pawns is a show that we opened a little bit earlier this year, and it features a lot of chess sets from our own collection, as well as some really wonderful loans from chess collectors around the country, and they're all animal themed. So, you know, if you think about chess, it's got kind of like its own language. There's a T-Rex that's she's snatching the king.
So nice.
But also
and this is burnt wood?
Yeah, that's by a local artist, Sophie Binder, and she lent that to us for the show. And some of the artists were looking at the animals around them, so you know, pets like cats or dogs, but there are also more exotic creatures, like a chess set that features the seafloor that if people were watching, they saw in the commercial. There are also just really humorous chess sets. So that's one that's Halloween cats versus dogs, and the artist featured her own dog in the chess set.
Oh, pandas, I like that.
I know, like some of the artists looked at black and white, you know, like chess colors. This is chess bugs, and it's really cool because the artist made the monarch butterfly the king, the black widow the queen, the praying mantis the bishop. So, you know, and so there's a little bit of something for everyone. I like to say that anybody could hopefully find, you know, one of their favorite animals in the show.
And how long is this exhibition going on?
It goes on through the end of summer, August 31st, so people have plenty of time to come in and see these really wonderful and fun chess sets.
So which one is your favorite? Do you have one?
I think the sea life chess set that has this like beautiful kind of detailed board that looks like the bottom of the sea with these wonderful creatures. It's made by Texas artist Laura Sturtz. That's one of my favorites.
Can't wait to look at that one.
Emily, you know, as I see it, you have a dream job. You know,
Yes.
I love art and. What about the security in your museum? Because, you know, you should be broken into every day, you know.
We have the best security team. They keep everything protected.
Well, those exhibitions are so colorful, very naive, you know, they bring us back to our childhood. Please tell us about your other exhibition, Charles Houska, Master of Play. We can see it every day behind Yasser.
Yeah, it's a really wonderful show that features artwork by a local artist who has a gallery right in the central of Sin, very close to the Hall of Fame, named Charles Houska. You can see there where he's transformed our patio with the giant chess piece to feature his artwork. His artwork is bright and happy, cartoon inspired, and he created some very special chess art just for this show. There's a wonderful 3D printed chess set featuring some of his the animals that figure in many of his pieces. You can see the little fish that appears in each of his artworks. He kind of sees it as a self-portrait, you know, the artist as a fish in the fishbowl. Maybe the chess players can relate in the tournament.
It's very vibrant, these colors.
Yeah, it's very vibrant, very happy. And so we're really excited to be able to feature the artwork of someone who he's helped a lot of St. Louis artists, and so we're happy to kind of honor him and his career.
It's very rare that I want to possess, you know, an art piece, but looking at those pieces at this exhibit, like I really want to have one of those.
Yeah, they're very sweet and they're very bright and happy, and so we're really, it's really fun to just be able to walk through the gallery every day and enjoy that artwork.
And what are your other upcoming exhibitions that you can tell us about?
Yeah, so we'll have a show about chess variants that'll open on August 7th, and that's being curated by my coworker, Shannon Bailey, who's our chief curator. And then later this year, I'm curating a show that'll open on September 18th that's about chess and literature. So books and poetry and other kind of writings that feature chess.
That's super cool. And one more less happy thing, we talked about it previously on the show, the St. Louis area, the capital, the chess capital of the United States, was recently struck by a tornado. Can you tell us more about how people can help?
Yeah, so the St. Louis Chess Campus and the Grand Chess Tour are creating a matching fund with the St. Louis Community Foundation's City of St. Louis Tornado Response Fund. So it's $150,000. You can learn more about how to donate at stlouischessclub.org. And if you donate and you include the word chess in the notes, that'll go towards this matching fund to help the community members.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Emily, it's such a pleasure to have you here. I always love visiting the Chess Hall of Fame. There's always something new. Did you visit Chess Hall of Fame recently?
Of course, several times, yes. And I'm always looking forward to something new because I love visiting museums. And I think you offer such a unique perspective, you know, mixing chess, you know, art and visual and sensual stimulation. So it's very interesting. It's a new form as well.
Yeah.
And it's also really inspiring because I'm not a chess collector at all, but every time I see these chess sets, animals or any other creative parts, I was like, I want to buy it. I want to have it at home.
Yeah, it's a very inspiring place to work, and it's always fun to get to come out to the studio and talk to you all about
Excellent.
shows.
Thank you so much, Emily, for being here with us, for your work at the Hall of Fame, because I know you put your heart and soul to everything you do there, and it just has amazing impact on all chess players, but also just visitors. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And in the exhibition, let's catch up with Yasser, and we can see the Charles Houska Master of Play exhibition behind him. Yasser, what are your thoughts?
Well, after that conversation that you were having, greetings from the World Chess Hall of Fame. I'm in the gallery of Charles Houska, and his artwork is surrounding me. And yes, it is inspiring.